Welcome to Tokyosaurus. So what's up in Japan? Well, today not so much in Japan, but as you probably heard from one place or another, the Super Bowl just happened over the weekend. Whether or not you cared about the results or even know which team was playing, you gotta know this. This is one of the biggest finals comebacks in the history of sports. And just to give you some perspective, out of the 124 teams that were down by over 17 points in the last quarter of a playoff game, 0 of them ever won that game. So what the F happened? There's a lot of theories going around the internet, but this one caught my eye the most. Nintendo. But before we talk about Nintendo, let's give you non-football fans some context. I'm gonna try to explain this in the simplest way possible, as I don't watch much American football myself, so bear with me. So 2 teams, New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons in the finals. Whoever wins this game takes the title for the year. But sometime in the third quarter, Falcons had already taken control of the game, scoring 28 points versus Patriots 3 points. That's a 25-point lead by the Falcons, and at this point, statistically, Falcons had a probability of 99.9% to win the game. That 0.1% was if somehow the Patriots used all the remaining time left in the game to score points non-stop. And that is exactly what they did. After a few touchdowns and a few other plays, Patriots were catching up 28-20. But Falcons made a solid play that looked like they were going to end this game if they just kicked the ball into the goalpost instead of going for a much harder play. For some reason, they decided to go for the harder play and ended up losing the ball. The ball was now in the hands of Tom Brady, who is now considered the Michael Jordan of American football. And he converted the possession into a touchdown, making it tied at 28-28. After winning the coin toss for possession, the Patriots scored another touchdown in overtime and won the Super Bowl. This comeback was borderline impossible, and somehow the comeback mysteriously started to happen right after Nintendo aired its Switch commercial, live at the Super Bowl. NeoGAF user Mario Link Samus pointed this out in the form of a chart, and as you can see, things were going pretty well for the Falcons until the point when the Nintendo Switch ad took over the court for 30 seconds. And from then on, the Falcons never really recovered. Did Nintendo just literally switch the Super Bowl? We will never know, but what we do know is that the $5 million that Nintendo spent on this 30-second ad was very well received. According to Ace Metrics, who analyzes the impact of video commercials by polling 500 new people for each ad they show them, they have people rate these ads based on a bunch of different criteria like attention, likability, information, desire, watchability, etc. And Nintendo's ad was scored 4th best out of all the ads that were shown at the Super Bowl. As many of you probably know, Super Bowl ads represent the best of the best when it comes to ads, as there is probably no bigger stage to present a 30-second video ad. And it seemed like Nintendo did alright judging by the response online, as well as by professional analysts. With less than 1 month to go before the launch of the Switch, new pre-orders have been reportedly popping up all around the world, and it seems like people who missed the first round of pre-orders are going to get another chance to pre-order before the launch. Are you going to pre-order the Switch, or have you already pre-ordered it? As usual, let me know in the comments below. Thumbs up the video if you liked it, and follow Tokyosaurus on social media for Japanese culture tweets and video updates. And make sure you're subscribed so you can get the latest things people are talking about in Japan right in your inbox. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.